set him up for the assist, so I take the pick. I'm aiming for the sack lick, so I take the blitz. But one thing I ain't gon' take is your bullshit. Don't lose your power, cause I take it quick. And I ain't the type to take your bitch. Got plenty of my own king shit. Nothing comes from a silly wish. How you expect to conquer anything if you don't take the risk? I'ma say what y'all scared to say. I'ma face what y'all scared to face. I'ma take what y'all scared to take. I'ma spray what y'all scared to spray. I'ma hate what y'all scared to hate. Do whatever it takes. You might forget, nigga, but God don't. And that's the day you'll get hit, but your arms won't. Being a chicken will get you 2 wings and a halo. That killer instinct got my chopper kicking like Jado. Pop your top and spill your red Fago. Hole in your heavy looking like a bango. We unify like NATO. Taking risks like Jeff Bezos, but also separate like Offset, Takeoff, and Quavo. I take mines, I take hits, I take crowns, set them up for the assist, so I take the pick. I'm aiming for the sack lick, so I take the blitz. But one thing I ain't gon' take is your bullshit. Don't lose your power, cause I take it quick. And I ain't the type to take your bitch. Got plenty of my own king shit. Nothing comes from a silly wish. How you expect to conquer anything if you don't take the risk? Nighttime, bullets flying, full of crime, people dying, but will you let that stop your shine? I don't wanna fuck your bitch, cause that's your bitch, nigga, let's do business. And what I look like coming behind a nigga that was just in it. Instead of building business, nigga, they building envy. And y'all play with fire, nigga, we was born in it. I'd rather take a loss than not knowing if I could've won. I'd rather pay the cost than not knowing what I could've done. You want that bitch, nigga, go for it. You wanna be rich, nigga, go for it. Risk, go for it. Will you get hit? Yeah, we both know it. Take over and let it spread like COVID, and watch they go for it. I take mines, I take hits, I take grounds, set them up for the assist, so I take the pick. I'm aiming for the sack lick, so I take the blitz. But one thing I ain't gon' take is your bullshit. Don't lose your power, cause I take it quick. And I ain't the type to take your bitch. Got plenty of my own king shit. Nothing comes from a silly wish. How you expect to conquer anything if you don't take the risk? No more marching, no more begging, no more parties, no more crying, no more smiles, no more tolerance, no more trust, no more love, no more barking, no more church, no more hope in this society. This separation is our only shot at survival. This segregation only got us shot with a rifle. Disenfranchised and stripped of economic growth. Bombed all our cities in the war grows and Jim Crow. Now say that shit again if you just pull yourself up by your bootstrap, I promise you all will win. But redlining, hands up, and we still dying. College educated and still hate because of our skin. So paradise is a long way from hell. And if your skin white, you a long way from jail. And I don't expect for you to understand. Crackle just grant me my bail so I can get right back on the corner to do God's will. Yeah.
It's the last kingdom. For everything you sold, it's time for you to reap. This is the last kingdom. And if you ever disobey on these streets, this is where we are.
Affirmative action, just another castle in the air faction. Gentrification, just to sum it up, we fix it, we take it. Crime bill for the Asians, why niggas suffer for ages. Reaganomics, guns and drugs, it's the reason there's no love. PTSD and generations of epigenetic trauma. GDD is the cause of the lead in our water. Medical apartheid started by Frankenstein. And tell me why black women still in these hospitals motherfucking dying. So don't tell me about no goddamn peace. And I don't give a damn about no Martin Luther King. Y'all forced our black fathers out the house, sitting on the window wall, just to come back and be gunned down like dogs in the street. Free scholarships to tend the prison pipeline. 4 million on the waiting list by the age of 9. Why you niggas niggas so I can get revenge. Yeah.
The last kingdom. For everything you sold, it's time for you to reap. This is the last kingdom. And if you ever disobey on these streets, this is where we are.
We still here, still standing. UPK, we never left the building. Commanding General YAHANNA, you know. Whoa! Check it out. Woe into America. Seize everything and bring these crackers to their knees. I need everything and I do mean everything. I know they don't like us. Go ahead and try us. Don't make me call upon the Lord and put this earth on fire. I'm only getting better and I'm only getting higher. And you are getting weaker. That's why you cannot beat us. I know you do not like us. We don't like you neither. You went against the grain. You should be ashamed. You went against a king. Let's just call it treason. Can't wait for killing season. All that shit that you be preaching. Let me see if you believe it. They say they can't be touched. Well, I'm about to put my hands on them. No more missing nice guy. I gave that spirit up. Lord, give me strength so I can tear this city up. Babylon is falling, but it's just not fast enough. Angels with a nigga, so you niggas cannot touch. Ooh, this shit not adding up. Fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Yeah. Said I pray they understand. I said I pray they understand. This shit not adding up. Fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Said I pray they understand. Hey, I said I pray they understand.
They want me to bite my tongue, they don't like criticism. Can't sell oppressors the devil, YouTube restricted niggas. But they can post bitches twerking, police killing niggas. You can rap about catching bodies, the millions listen. Bitches rap about they box, and children listen. You say you black and gay, to them you still a nigga. You chasing Susie and Becky, they Emmett Tillin niggas. You got the ones that compromise, and you got field niggas. It's a real difference, it make me feel different. When I kick on my boots, tie up a meat tree, I know what we teaching at camp, nobody teaching. These devils telling lies without blinking. They ain't got the integrity, try to reach them. They say they conscious and they woke, but they sleepy. I ain't sparing nobody, I'm going in. It's a rap when I hop up on that podium.
This shit not adding up, fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Yeah. Said I pray they understand. I said I pray they understand. This shit not adding up. Fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Said I pray they understand. Hey, I said I pray they understand.
Hey, shalom. Y'all Bashin, y'all Shabakathon, Salakia, Barakathum, to all the brothers, Yahweh Shema, Alathan, Bashin, Yahweh Shah, to all the sisters. This is the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge, start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. under the leadership of Commander General YAHANNA. And what we teach is that the blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native American Indians are the Israelites according to the Bible. This is Isupk, Florida, Lashawan Qadash class, Friday. Where we teach the Hebrew language. All right. Like I was explaining to someone, the language that we speak right now is not our language. And what's so crazy about it, because I asked a person, what did they speak prior to slavery? All right. They knew that it was in slavery. All right. They knew about their ancestors, but they never knew what the language that they spoke prior to slavery. All right. That is a very, 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 very big issue. All right. When you don't know who you are, the language that you spoke, the customs that you was accustomed to, the things that you did, the things, the different things that you wore, how you act. This is a very big issue for the blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indians. All right. So that's why it's important for us to get in these classes and learn who you are according to this Bible. We have classes from Monday all the way to Sunday. All right. There's no reason why you should not be in these classes trying to learn who you are. But it's like this world indoctrinated us so bad, right? That when we mention anything about classes, we like, nah, let me smoke a couple more blunts. Oh, let me go on this date with my girlfriend real quick. Oh, I got work to do. Feel what I'm saying? I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Feel what I'm saying? But these are the things that indoctrinate us to try to keep us away from, learning who we are according to the Bible and coming back to our God. There's nothing wrong with, working and doing the things that you're supposed to do according to, personally. But when you're not giving time to the Lord, that's where it becomes a problem. All right. So we have brothers and sisters that could be doing anything in the world, but they choose to be in these classes learning who they are. We got brothers at the slave right now, still in class. We got sisters that's maybe in the hospital. They are still in tune in these classes. No matter what you do, give your time to the Most High, because he's trying to bring you back to him. If you deny that, well, then you have to pay for that. There are consequences for your actions. All right. So the very important thing is that we learn who we are according to this Bible, so we can come back and we can get our salvation. We can be saved. We don't have to go through the struggles that we went through. We can get from under oppression. We can have our God back. We can police ourselves. We can govern ourselves. We don't need the oppressors to do anything for us. We can do that for ourselves. That's why it's important for us to be in these classes, to get the instructions on how to learn how to be a people of God again. That's why it's important for you to be in these classes, to learn how to be the people of God, to be the chosen. The Lord chose you, and separated you from all other nations to show you how to be a people. Now, out of all these different peoples that do whatever the hell they want to do, the Lord gave you something, gave you instructions, laws, and rules, and showed you how to be a people, be a holy people, just like he is. That's why it's important for you to be in these classes. Click that link button. If you're in these classes, man, if you're in the chat, click that link button. Get in these classes, man. It's very important. We at that time where, we might not have that chance no more. And you may be wishing like, damn, I wish I would have been in these classes and learning what I was supposed to be learning. Get in the class. Get in class, Akim, Akwathim. Very, very important. All right, so with that, say shalom. Yahweh Shema, the Thabashin Yahweh Shah, the Barawah.
Shalom, sir. Yahweh Shema, Thabah Hashem, Yahweh Shah.
Got Clyde up in here. Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shah Rakatham. Of Rakatha. Salaki. What's going on, yo man, Clyde?
Shalom, Lord in Christ, Officer MAGAZAR.
Most High Christ. We got Azara in the class. Yahweh Shema, the Thabashin Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shema, Thabah Hashem, Yahweh Shah.
We supposed to have more people in the class, but obviously we'll wait till they jump in the class. But like I said, if y'all are tuning in into these classes, jump in that link, man. Jump in the class. Feel what I'm saying? This is not helping me. This is helping you. Understand what I'm saying? This is bringing you back to the Lord. No, this is bringing you back to the law, statutes, and commandments. This is for you. You know what I mean? I am serving you. That's why I'm in these classes every Friday. And you know what I mean? And also other brothers too. They're in these classes every chance that they get because they are serving you to teach you on who you supposed to be. Understand what I'm saying? So y'all get in these classes, Akim, Akwakim. So now, last week I did say we supposed to do the colors in the Hebrew, but we're gonna put that on a pause, right? And we're gonna go back and do some refreshers, all right? Because we have brothers and sisters that may be just joining the class that need to catch up right now, all right? They don't know exactly how far we have got. And it's very important that we catch them up on what we have been learning. All right, so we're going to go right back to the beginning. I also did that with some of y'all also. I did refreshers. We had to go back and be refreshed on certain things that we've been learning to find out how we get this far into, like, you know what I mean? Because right now we're reading in the Hebrew. You know what I mean? We pulling out scriptures and we're reading everything in the Hebrew. So I know a lot of people may wonder, like, damn, how they get so far into that, how they say certain things. How do you pronounce this? How do you say this? So we're going to go way back to the beginning, way back in time. All right. And we're going to learn everything from the beginning. These are refreshers. We may not get to the reading the scriptures due to the fact we're going to do refreshers to try to refresh everyone and try to catch everyone up. All right. So what we usually do in the beginning and at the end of the class, we recite the Hebrew letters. All right. I wrote it out for you. We're not going to do the Assyrian right now. All right. We're only working on the ancient just to catch everyone up. So if you're not at home, whenever you get a chance, say this class, wait till you get home and take down these notes. All right. So these are called the ancient Hebrew. All right. What you call in these times the alphabets. You know what I mean? A through Z. But this right here is R through Tha. Sound kind of weird, don't it? And it also sound good. But yeah, this is where we learn everything from the beginning as if we was kindergartens or in preschool. All right, this is what helps us to learn how to pronounce different words. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to recite this, and also we're going to write the meaning of each letter. and show you like the connectors and how to pronounce different words. So whenever you get a chance to start reading in Hebrew, you know exactly how to read it, especially like in the Assyrian. So we're going to go through all of that. All right. So we have A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Kha, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. Now, in the alphabets, there are 26 letters, but in the Hebrew letters, there are only 22. All right. Just to, edify you on that there. Let me see. We got nobody else. All right. Mozart Christ. All right. So we're going to go ahead and recite this, and we're going to go ahead and start the class. All right. We have A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Kha, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Ta, Za, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. All right. Someone want to go next?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Ka, La. No, Salakia. Okay. A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Za,
Sa.
I, Pa, Za, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Sa.
All right, next.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Abagadaha Wazaka Tazaka Lamanasa Ipataza Kwara Shatha.
Excellent. All right, next. It's on you, Clyde. Oh, that's right. He may be in at the slave right now. No sweat. Let me see. All right, Most High Christ. I got y'all. All right. So that's excellent. So that is how you pronounce and say the Hebrew letters. What they would call it today is the alphabets. But this is not called the alphabets. This is called the Hebrew, the ancient Hebrew, all right, which also can be called the Paleo Hebrew, all right. So the first one we want to start off with is Ah, all right. Now, from y'all experience, without looking at your notes, who could tell me what is Ah? Without looking at your notes. Can you give you a hint?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Allah. Is that what you're talking about?
Allah. Right. And what is Allah?
Cattle?
That's correct. All right. Allah is cattle in Hebrew. So that is how you say cattle in Hebrew. Allah. So when you look at the so what they did, all right, they took the letters and they use it in a way that they could understand. All right. What I mean by that, they made images. This is how they decipher what was what. All right. This is Allah, which means cattle. If you turn this image to the side, it looked like a cattle or cow. All right. Now, there's another word for Allah. Cow. May not look exactly like a cow, but you understand. It's a cow. All right. That is Ah. Ah. That's how you pronounce this symbol. Ah. But if you notice, all the letters that we went through all either begin with the ah or end with the ah. All right, except for I, the one that looks like an O. It's not an O. All right, letters that we don't use is U, E. We don't use U, E, V, O. What's some more letters that we don't use? The borrower.
The J.
That's correct. We don't use the J. What else?
The U.
I got you already.
Salakia, sir.
You good? So we use ba. We use the C. That's the ka. That's correct. We don't use the X. Da. We don't use E. What about F? Do we use the F? No.
La, sir.
That's correct. We don't use F. All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What about the G? Do we use G?
Yes. Come on.
Salakia, sir. We use
God. Yeah, that's God. G, H, I, J. We don't use the J. K, L, M, N, O. We don't use the O. P, that's Pa. Q, R, S, T, U. We don't use U. V, we don't use V. W, X, we don't use X. Y, and what else we missing?
We do use Z.
That's it. We don't use nothing else. We do use Z. All right. So these letters right here are the letters that we don't use when we using the Hebrew language. All right. Or whenever we spell anything in the Hebrew language, we don't use these letters. That is out. X that. So now you know. So you may see, like I always mention, Yahshua or Yahshua or anything in that sort. All right. We don't use that. All right. We don't use Jehovah. We use Jesus, but in a way to help people to understand who we're talking about. All right. We always mention Yahweh to let everybody know. Yeah, they call him, his name is Jesus, who y'all ignorantly call Jesus, but his name is Yahweh. All right. That's what we call him. So in Hebrew, His name is Yahawashah. Shalom, Lord of Christ.
Hey, Shalom. Yahweh Shabbat.
Right? So we have Alak, which means cattle in Hebrew. Alak is cattle and cow. All right, both. They mean both. All right. So a lot of times when you see words, they have multiple meanings. So don't be confused with that. You might see a lot mean cattle, a lot might mean something else, and maybe like 2-3 different things. Don't be confused with that because these words have multiple meanings. All right. So let's go to the next one. That's Allah. Today we're working on a refresher. All right, just to catch everybody up on what we're learning about today. All right, just a refresher. All right, Ba. All right, Ba. What is Ba?
Salakia.
Go ahead, Azara.
Bayath.
Bayath. That's correct. And what does Bayath mean?
Tent.
That's correct. And what else it means?
House.
That's correct. Tent and house. I know I spelled that wrong. Don't worry, I'll correct it. Bayath means tent and it means house. All right, if you can see, look like a teepee. I mean, the top of a house. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. Let's see. Let's put it like this. It looks like a house or a tent. All right. So like I was saying, if you look at the images, it looks just like what they're describing that it means. All right. That's tent. Allah, when you look at Allah, it looks like a cattle if you turn it to the side like that. All right. It looks like a cattle with horns. There's the horns, there's the ears, and there's the face. All right. So the way that the letters look is just how they described it. So that looked like a house. So Ba, which that's how you pronounce it, Ba, is Bayath. Bayath. All right. Now, Salaka, I know I didn't do it on Allah, but I'm gonna do it on this one. Bayath is how you write it. Yeah. So if you look at that, that is Bayath. Bayath. So Ba is pronounced by itself as the letter, and Yath is pronounced together. Yath. Like as if you would say math or bath is Yath. I mean, with the TH. YATH. Yath. Ba Yath. And this is how you write it in the ancient. The same way you see it up there. Ba Yath. So the connectors help you to understand, like with the sad face, That means it's pronounced by itself. It's solo. So you say ba. These two is together. So you will say that together. Yaf. So instead of saying ba ya ta, you connect both of them together and it makes yaf. Instead of yata, it's yaf. Ya ta. When the A is dropped, you pronounce it together. Yaf. All right. One second. So I got it. One second. All right, so let's go to the next one. So that's cattle. All right. Have the house. Now let's go to the next one. The next one is God. All right. Who can tell me what is God?
Slovakia.
Go ahead, you got it.
It means it's Ga is Gamal.
That's correct. Gamal. And Gamal is what? Barawa.
Camel.
Camel. That's correct. Gamal is camel. That's how you say camel in the Hebrew. Gamal. All right. God. Like the word. Like the letter. God. Gamal. Gamal. This is said by itself, which is ga, and this is pronounced together. Mal. That's what this is for, the happy face. It lets you know they're together, they depend on each other. Mal. So you pronounce these together. And this one by itself. That's how you know how to pronounce the words. All right, you have ga, mal, which means camel. All right. Now, if you look at a camel got, I don't know if it got ears or not, whatever, I don't care. But it got like little humps. It's a camel. All right. Like I said, the image, they look at the word, and that's how they describe it. Looking at the image of it. It looks like a camel. I know I got a messed up camel. No. Yeah. Don't get on my camel. Don't ask me camel. Don't ask me camel. All right. So you have a camel. Some camels have one hump, two humps, whatever. All right. So let's go to the next one. The next one is da. And what is da?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Delath.
Correct. The lock. And what does the lock mean?
Salakia. Door.
That's correct. Door. The lock is door. All right. So you can look at this image and make it different types of ways. All right. Some people may look at a door like this. All right. Some people may look at a door like that. Cool. Some tents have a door like that also. They will call that a door. Or a door like this. Right? So this is your door. So how you say door in Hebrew is dalaf. Dalaf. This is pronounced by itself, and this is pronounced together. Like this. Da, la. Da, la. Not day. Da. I mean, you have your ba, ga, and da. You know what I'm saying? It all sounds like ba, ga, and da. So this is da la. All right. Also, let me give you a hidden gem. I did this in a recent class. All right, a little minute ago. Da is also the initials or signet of David, which is how you say David in Hebrew is da, wa, da. Right? Magal. How you say shield in the Hebrew? The barwa.
Magun, Dawada.
Magun. That's correct. Magun dawa da. And what does that mean?
Salakia, sir. It means the shield of David.
Shield of David. All right. Magun dawa da. So anytime you see this signet or what they call a star, this is not a star. All right. You look up the definition of a star, it says it's a ball
of gas.
This is not a star. All right. This is David's signature. So when you have this on you, just like if you was a police officer, to let them know that you're official, they have a badge. All right, they have the eagle and the silver plate. Salaki. Or they have what they call a star. All right, the 5-point star for the sheriffs. Or I don't know. Don't laugh at my shield. It's all right though. But those are law enforcers, and this is the sheriffs.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Is that what they call a pentagram?
If you want to call it that.
That's what that one in the middle?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay.
What it's called, a pentagram.
Doesn't that have a circle around it? The star like that with the circle around it? Is that what the pentagram is? I don't know. I was asking.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't get me to lie. I don't know. All right. I know what an octagon is.
So the pentagram is a 5-pointed star with the long.
Oh, that's correct. That is correct.
So
that is a pentagram.
5-pointed star with the long history of a symbol of protection.
All right. So it's a pentagram. All right. That's to let people know that you are official. You are an official or an officer. All right. This what lets people know that we are official or an officer. You know what I mean? We have shields. We have brothers that wear all black, which they are troopers, meaning officers in training. And then you have brothers that have color shirts or colors with the shield, meaning they are officers. All right, just the hidden gem. The lock is door. The shield of David, not a star, is Magan Dawada, meaning David. Dawada. Magan is shield. Dawada is David. So if anybody come to y'all and he be like, yeah, you got that star David on you. I mean, you got the star David on you. You got the star. No, they say it. The star Moloch. The star Moloch. That's a devil worship. Nah, bro. That's not. That's David's initials, dummy.
Salakia, sir.
That is Da in the Hebrew. He put both of the Da's together to make his name. Da, Salaki. Da, Wa, Da, dummy. Hold on, one second. And this is how you write it in the Hebrew. Da, Wa, Da. Da, Wa, Da.
Salakia.
Hold on. Go ahead, True.
No, Salakia, I was just gonna say real quick, like when I rock my dog on the slave, and I had people come up to me and ask me, was I a Mason?
Listen, dog, listen. They always ask that same damn question. I don't know what it is. Like, they thinking this is a Mason sign. How could you misunderstand the Mason sign? The Mason is what they call it, the square, and what they call it.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
It's called the compass.
The compass. Right. That's the compass, because if you listen, if you was in school, you know, let me see which one it was. Was it science or was it history?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Architect.
Okay. So in those classes, they had one of these. All right. they had one of these, the compass, right? And this is how they measure the distance. Know what I mean, when they're on the map, correct?
So like yes, sir. That's when it's the circumference that they measuring in a circle.
Right. Exactly. So I don't know what's up with people when they asking that dumb question. Are you a Mason? That does not look like a Mason. This does not look like a Mason sign. And if you look at the Mason sign, this is a compass and a square.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
The sisters in the Order of the Eastern Star, they have a 5-point star, which the sister referred to as the pentagram, and she was absolutely correct. It's just missing a circle on the outside of that star, which makes that totally a demonic emblem.
Right. Which one?
The 5-pointed star of the Order of the Eastern Star.
Oh, you talking about the what they call it? The pentagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Con. And it has a circle that runs around it.
Yep. But that's
a
the
complete
image
circle.
Just like that, right?
Exactly.
Yep. And they call themselves what? The Eastern Star, right?
The Order of the Eastern Star, Con.
Yeah. Because when I was out in the world, I had a homeboy that said he grew up learning about that because his mother was one. All right.
Mine too.
She was that, or whatever that supposedly be. All right. I don't know too much about that. Maybe I need to do some study on it. Maybe not. But what's more important is teaching my peoples about them.
The lock is, sir.
Go ahead.
Is it sometimes they refer to the Dawadah as the seal of David? Because as a king, he has that thing where he stamps his seal on stuff.
That's correct.
And that's why he put that
That's
design
correct.
on it.
It's a seal. Okay. This is the seal. You know what I mean? But what we called it the shield of David. That's what we call it. But it's the signature or signet is a seal. That's correct. You're not wrong about that. So whenever he put a stamp on something, it's the seal. The same way they put the seal on a dollar bill.
Concept.
You know that seal that got the key and what else at the bottom? It's something else at the bottom. It's like a seal. It's what they stamp on there.
Makes it official.
Say it again.
Salakia, sir. That makes it official. It's official.
Right. But I'm saying, like, what's at the bottom? You got the key at the top. Oh,
the scale.
The scale. There you go. The scale. So that's the seal. And they have also more seals on there too to make that dollar bill official and make it to help you to understand that it's an American dollar. All right. They all have this one same seal that help you to identify that that's the American dollar. And what's the main seal that's on American dollar?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
The pyramid with the one eye in it, and then the one with the eagle.
The eagle. That's what I'm looking for. The eagle. And the pyramid. All right. Just to let you know, they had connections with the Egyptians. All right. So that is correct, the Barwa. So now, but I don't know. Every time I wear my shield, they ask me the same thing too. Are you a Mason? No, nigga, I'm not no Mason. How the hell I'm a Mason? I would rather you say, am I folk? Then to ask me, am I Mason? Come on, man. You have to see the damn shield. It's a shield of David. It's the sign of David. You know what I'm saying? Or what they call in America or games, the Star of David. You should know that already. All right. So now we got cattle, we got house, we got my funny looking camel, and we got my tent. Next is hop. Now, who can tell me what is hop? Go ahead. That's correct. Hana. Hana. Which means what? Azar.
Behold.
Say it again.
Behold.
Behold. All right. Hana means behold. Not with a D, Salaki. Behold. Like hold. Behold. Hana. Ha is pronounced by itself. So when you see this, that means it's pronounced by itself. So it's ha. And these two, when you see the happy face, it's pronounced together. That's na. All right. Again, if they had the A, if they wasn't together, it would be ha, na, ha. But Hana does not have the A at the end. So it's pronounced like that. Hana. Ha, na. And that's how you write it in the ancient. Like I was on, me and Trooper Kamar was talking about that, and I think a few more brothers we were talking about that also. I think me and Cloud was also talking about that too. I mean, if we had everything in the ancient, it'd be a whole lot easier to read. I mean, easy. And if it had all the connectors, we'll know exactly how to pronounce different words. We'll know what the word is saying. But, you know what I mean, due to the fact that, you know what I mean, we lost our land, our language, our identity. You know what I mean? We trying to get everything back right now. So it makes it hard for us to understand the modern day Hebrew. All right. The modern day Hebrew, if you will say ha, it'll look like this. All right. That's the Assyrian. This is the modern day ha. But because we lost our language, we have to depend on this to read the Bible in the Hebrew. So, behold, that's what I'm going to write. Behold. Behold. It's like, all right. Next, we have wa. Who can tell me what is wa? It's the gas station everybody love right now.
Salaki.
Go ahead.
Wah wah.
Wow, wow. Wawa. And this is Wawa in the ancient. They're both pronounced by itself. Wawa. And what does Wawa means in Hebrew, Juka?
Salakia, hook.
Hook. That's correct. Hook. Because if it was drawn the right way, it would look like a hook. All right. So we'll just use that as the hook. All right. Wawa. Wawa is hook in Hebrew. So if you want to know how to say hook in Hebrew, you say Wawa. This is how you write it in the Hebrew. All right. Let's go to the next one. This is only a refresher. So I know all of y'all have tons of notes on this, so you really don't have to take down notes except for the ones that need the refreshing or trying to catch up with everyone else. So this is what this is for. All right. This is the purpose of the refreshing for y'all also, but mostly for people that's just learning. All right. That's in the class that's just learning. All right. So the next one is Za. Za. What is Za?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Zion.
Zion. Zion. All right. Make sure that you're taking notes. If you're just learning this class, make sure you are taking notes. That's correct, Alyssa. Most on Christ. Zion. All right, and Zion is what in Hebrew?
Weapon.
Weapon. All right. Weapon. That is how you say weapon in the Hebrew, Zion. And this is how you write it in the ancient. Ancient meaning the old text or older form of Hebrew. Zion. Zion means weapon. All right. Almost remind you, I also did this in one of my other classes too. Almost like I don't know if I know a lot of y'all is maybe like a little older than me or around the same age, but we had I wouldn't call him a hero, but he was like a TV star that we watched named Zorro. All right. So what he did, he took his sword and he made a Z in people's shirts, on the ground, on doors, whatever he can make a Z at. just to show that he's been there. All right. Even the intro of his show, you'll see him make a Z with his sword using a what? A weapon. All right. You say, is that a J or a Y? That is a Y. Zion. This right here is a Na. That's Na. This is a N. Listen. That's N. Zayan. This is Zayan. Zayan. Meaning you pronounce these two together. This is pronounced by itself, which is Za. And these three you pronounce together. Yan. This is Za Yan. You can find it up here. There's your Za. There is your Ya. And that is Na. All right, so that's the whole purpose. I'm writing it up here. All right, so let's go to the next one. The one, this is the symbol that I love hearing people trying to say or pronounce. It just sounds so funny when they try, but gotta keep trying. You'll get it. So when you pronounce this letter, you make the sound as if you was trying to hawk up some spit, like ha. That is how it's pronounced. Ha. Ha. Not cha. It's ha. Ha. So ha is what?
Salak. Oh,
go ahead, Debarwa.
Yeah, it means
no, not the meaning. What is ha?
Kawamar.
There you go. Kawama.
Kawama.
Uh-huh.
Ka. Wait a minute.
Ha. Wa. Ma. Kawama. Like as if you were saying Kamar's name. You don't say Kamar, it's Kamar. That's how you pronounce the trooper's name. Kamar. Sound like you hawking up some spit. But I know just to, hurry up and say it or whatever. They say Kamar. Trooper Kamar Kayal. But it's Kamar Kayal. Ha. That's the proper way of saying it. All right. Ha. So it's Kawama. Kawama. Ha. Ha. Wama. Ha. Like it's something at the top, at the roof of your mouth, like some popcorn. You trying to get it out, and you trying to get it out the top of the root of your mouth. But it's not, no, not like that. No. Yeah. Kawama. Ka-wa-ma. Right. All right. These two are pronounced by itself. Ha, wa, ma. Together. Ma. So anytime you see this, it's ma. It's pronounced together. Also, if you notice that I'm writing everything backwards, it's because English is from left to right. Hebrew is from right to left. So anytime we write it in the ancient, we write it from right to the left. But in English, we write it from left to right. That's why it looks like that. You might see like, well, damn, why he didn't just read it like this, that way? No, that's only in English. In English, we read it from this way to that way. When we write it in the ancient, it's from this way to that way. Get what I'm saying? That's why if you notice that, even if you pull it up and you try to look up like the Blue Letter Bible, all right, you will always see everything is written from right to the left. So that's the same way that you read it, from right to the left. And you in English is read or written and read from the left to the right. Don't forget that. Don't be confused by that. All right. So kawama means what?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Ladder.
Kawama, Salaki, is ladder. That's how you say ladder in the Hebrew.
Salakia.
Chawama. Ladder. Salaki. And wall. So Chawama is ladder and wall. So if you want to say wall, it's Chawama. If you want to say ladder, it's Chawama. Same thing. A lot of words have multiple meanings. All right. And as you can see, it looks like a ladder. All right, so let's go to the next one. Ta. Ta is what? What is ta?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Tanah.
Tanah. That's correct. And Tanah is what? The Barawa.
Concert means basket.
Basket. Basket. That's what Tanah means. Ta-na. 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 Now, if you write it out, it'll look like this. Ta-na. ha. All right, let me explain that. This is ta, this is na, and this is ha. Right? That's ta, na, ha. But because it loses the A, right? Now it has to depend on the ha. So it won't be ta na ha, it'll be ta na. Ta na. Ta na. Instead of ta na ha, it's ta na, which means basket. All right, now if you look at this, it may mostly it looks like the bottom of a basket. That's what it looks like. Just look like the bottom of a basket, or maybe the inside of a basket. But the image looks just like what they're identifying or describing, a basket. All right. I hope y'all are understanding this. Now, next letter is Ya. What is Ya?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
It's Yad.
Yad. Correct. And what is Yad?
Hand.
That's correct. Yad is hand. Matter of fact, that is one. So this is Yad. And they both depending on each other. Yad. So that is how that's pronounced. It won't be Yada because it don't have an A. So it's Yad. Yad because it's connected. It depends on each other, which means hand in Hebrew. So if you want to say hand in Hebrew, it's Yad. All right. Look like a little messed up hand, but don't judge my hand. All right. It's like a little hand. It's a hand. All right. Let's go to the next. Yeah, it almost looked like your boy hand when he blew it off with the damn fireworks. Yeah, it do look like palm trees. All right. So next one. All right. Now, I'm gonna break this down to you. There's two ways to write this. All right. Ka, and then you have this ka. These are two different ways that you can write ka. All right. You may see it like this, but you're most definitely going to see it like this. But the reason why you will not see neither one is because the modern day is similar, but it don't have the two little sticks in the middle. So it just looked like a backward C. This letter, all right, this right here would be the ancient, these two. All right. This is the modern day. Meaning, if you read the Hebrew now, this is what you're going to see. And this is ka, not ha. This is ka. Now, both of them might sound similar, all right? But don't confuse that, because you can't make this sound like ka and this is ka, all right? Because then you're going to confuse someone. Neither one of them supposed to sound alike. One is ka and one is ka. Different, totally different. All right, this is ka. What is ka?
So I get
Go ahead.
cup.
Cup. Almost like you're saying cop. 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 And they're both also depend on each other. So you pronounce both together. Cop. Sounds like, I know whenever you read definition words, they'll give you the word and they give you a word that sounds just like it. All right. It sounds like this. Cop. If you say this by itself, it's cop. If you say the P by itself, it's pop. When you say it together, it's cop. That's what it sounds like, but this is how it's spelled. Cop. All right, and what is cop?
Palm of hand.
So it's lucky.
So like yeah.
All right, cop is palm of hand. Palm of hand. If you look at the palm of my hand, it looks just like the symbol. If I turn it like this, it looks just like it. Turn it sideways, same way. You got the two little sticks. That's the palm of hand. Whatever. Oh yeah, that's the palm. All right. Palm of hand. All right. So now we just executed a lot, cattle, house, camel, door, behold, hook, weapon, ladder, basket, palm, and palm of hand. All right. And this is how you write it in the ancient. Cop. All right, next one. Very simple. It's La. And what is La?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Lamad.
Lamad. Lamad. And what does Lamad mean?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Staff.
It means staff. Staff. All right, it looks like a staff. You know how same staff we be, you know what I mean, walking around with. We may be at camp with our staff. Also, Halak. Halak makes staffs also. He made excellent staffs, great staff. I mean, beautiful, good artwork with the staffs. All right. So if anybody want to get a staff, holler at the brother. Halak. Halak Qadash. All right. So Lamad is staff. This is how you write it in the ancient. And this is what Lamad means. So if you want to say staff in the Hebrew, it's Lamad. La. La. Not lay. It's La. All right, let's go to the next one. Ma. What is Ma?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Am I young?
My young. Ma. Yum. Which means what, Azara?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Water.
Water. So if you want to say water in Hebrew, it's mayan. I mean mayum. Mayum. Ma yum. All right. This is how you write it in the ancient. Also. All right. Clyde, I don't know what's going on. You may have to go out and come back in, but it's not allowing you to jump on right now. So you might have to go out and come back in. All right. So another thing too, right? Whenever you pronounce these letters, you have to pronounce them the correct way. All right. It's A, Ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma. All right. The reason why I'm saying that, because when you're pronouncing, like, for instance, my name, it's not mag. All right. You don't pronounce these together, because then you have to say these together also. If you say mag, you can't add another G to it. All right. Then it will be MAGGAZAR. MAGAZAR. MAGAZAR. Right? The purpose of me saying that, because a lot of people may have a hard time pronouncing my name. Pronouncing ah. All right. A lot of people may have a hard time pronouncing my name, right? It's Ma. The same way you pronounce these other letters, it's the same way you pronounce Ma. So A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ha, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma. So it's Ma. Ma, Ma, Gazar. Gazar. Ma, Gazar. Ga, Zar. It's not Magazar, it's Magazar. That's right, Alyssa. Blade. Magazar, which means blade in Hebrew. All right, so that's another thing. You want to make sure that you work on the pronunciation of your words. All right. Also, same thing with Yaiquab. I mean, Yaiquab is, when you say it, is you say it like this when people pronounce it. YIQAB. That's Yaiquab. But the way it's spelled, the correct way, is YAIQAB. Yaiquab. Yaiquab. That's how you say Jacob in Hebrew. Yaiquab, not Yaiquab. Same thing with Tazariak or Mahaiman. I mean, people are pronouncing it the wrong way. If you pronounce it, if you stay in the class and you work on the pronunciation, you'll learn how to pronounce the brothers' names correctly. All right. So this is Ma Yum. Yum. Ma Yum, which means water. All right. And if you look at the Ma, it looks like waves. Look like waves. Remember, the same way they wrote it is the way, like the way they're describing it is the same way that they wrote it. It's describing it as water. So it looks like waves. Mayan, which means water. If you look at the water when it's, you know what I mean, the wind is blowing it, you can see the little waves or the ripples. And it shows you the Ma. All right. Next is Na. Am I writing it too? I'm writing it too small. I'm getting smaller and smaller. So lucky. Nah. And what is nah?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
No one.
No one. Nah. One. Which means what, Trooper?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
It means spout.
Sprout. It means sprout. Like something that's sprouting up or growing or something. You see the sprouts coming up out the ground. It's sprouting out. All right. So it's na one. Na one. Na one. That's how you say it together. Na one. It's na one, which means sprout. And this is how you write it in the ancient. All right. Let's go to the next one. Some people may have a hard time saying this, but it's not za, it's sa. Sa. And what is sa? What is sa?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Samak.
That's correct. Sa. Mak. Which means what?
Salakia, sir. It means to support
Support.
or established.
That's correct. Support and establish. It means support and establish. So that is samak. So that's correct, Navarwa. Samak. Support system. Support beam. It's support. All right. H. Hell, you can even call it ribs, because ribs are what? Support. So that is how you write it in the ancient. This is how you say support and establish in the Hebrew. Samak. It's sa. So anytime you see this is sa or samak. Support and establish. All right, let's go to the next. I. Now, this is the only letter that's different from everyone else, from all the others. All have the vowel A or ah. All right. This the only one that's different from all. It's I. Go ahead.
Ayan.
Ayan. So anytime you see this, you always say I as one and yan. Anything that have I in it. All right. You want to make sure you say I by itself and then say the rest of the words. That's the only way it's going to sound right or correct or be correct. All right. So in Assyrian, this is I in Assyrian. So if you see this, let me spell it out for you. So if you see it look like this is I, Yan. Don't try to say it as like together, right? Because it's not going to sound right and it's going to be incorrect. You see the letter first. I, Yan. I, Yan. I by itself and Yan. Okay. And Ayan means what in Hebrew?
Select it.
Go ahead.
I.
It means I. So if you want to say I in the Hebrew, it's Ayan. I-Y-E. Ayan. Why? Because that's what it looks like. Feel me? Ayan. It's a I. This is what's going to help you to identify the different letters also. So when you look at it, you know exactly what it is. I mean, you know that look like a cow. This look like a house. That look like a camel. That look like a door. That look like, well, can't say that look like behold. All right, this look like a hook. It's a weapon. It's a ladder. That is a basket. That look like a hand. That look like a palm of your hand. This is lamad. All right. Lamad is what? Staff?
Mm-hmm.
Staff. So you can see a staff in that if you turn it upside down. And then you have the ma that look like water. The one that look like something sprouting out and support some mock. And you have I. All right. So this is how you write it in the ancient. I, Yun. Again, it would not be I, Yun, Na, because it don't have the vowel, which is the ah. That is off. So that means you have these two have to depend on each other to make one sound. Yun. I, Yun. Which means I in the English. So if you want to say I in Hebrew, it's Ayan. All right, let's go to the next one. pa? What is pa?
Salakia.
It,
I don't even think I had that one. Is it pa?
close. You may be adding too many words to it. I mean, too many letters.
Pa.
That's correct. Pa. Just like it's pronounced, or just how you say it. Pa. And pa means what?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Mouth.
It means mouth. Mouth. All right. This is how you write it in the ancient. And if you want to know how to say mouth in Hebrew, it's pa. All right. This is how you're supposed to sound it together. All right. This is one sound. Pa. Pa. It's like it. Pa. Same way you say this pa. It's the same way you spell it. Pa. All right. The reason why, because it looks just like the way they're describing it, like a mouth. Same way it look. It's the same way they describe it. Mouth. Mouth. You understand what I'm saying now? Everything, the same way they wrote it down, is how they describing the letters. All right. So exactly what they're seeing is how they understood it. They know how to identify it by the image that they wrote it in, or the way that they wrote it. Even you today can make different images and call it something and memorize it by the way that it looked, the way that you wrote it. Whatever image that you gave it, that is the same way that you're going to identify it. So that is mouth. Pa is mouth. So we got I, and we got all right, let's go to the next one. Now we have Tazah. All right. Now, depending on your dialect, you may say this different than others. All right. Some people may say Tazah. Some people may say Taza. Taza or Tazah. Same thing. People may have different dialects, so you may say it differently. I say Taza. Some people may say Tazah. No, I say Tazah. Some people may say Taza. All right. There's no wrong to that. All right. There's no one incorrect in the way that you say it. Unless you say Tazay. If you say Tazay, that is incorrect. It's not Tazay. It's everything is ah. So it's either Taza or Tazah. All right. And what is Taza?
Rocky.
Go ahead.
Tazan.
Jay.
Tazan.
Tazah.
Mm-hmm.
Tazah.
That's Tazan. That's it.
All right. That's not correct. Tazah. What y'all say? Y'all agree?
Come.
That's correct.
I say come.
All right. Anybody else? Anybody else agree? Everybody sleep?
Salakia, so Tazad means side.
That's what I'm asking, sweetheart. I'm asking, do everybody agree? Does Tazad means side?
I thought it had an I in the word.
I?
Like Tazad. Tazad means side, but I thought the spelling was different. But I believe it means side, yes. Con. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I believe Tazad means side. I'm just thinking that English spelling I thought it had an I in it. I don't know. I could have been daydreaming.
Okay. What's on Christ? If it did, it would be Taza'id. Right?
Did we do that word once?
Con, yes, we did.
That's what I was thinking. But I know Tazide or Tazad means side. I don't know if it's spelled right.
Right.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
All right. So these two are pronounced together. Tazad. Tazad. All right. And this is how you write it in the ancient. All right. It means side. In the Hebrew, in the English. So if you want to say side, it's Tazad. And it looks like someone laying on their side. You know how someone's like to lay this way, curled up. What they call it in fetal position. Some people like to lay like that. It makes them feel comfortable. They're laying on the side. All right. Let's go to the next one. Qua. Who have the word qua?
Selecting. Quam.
Quam. Quam means what?
To rise.
Is it rise or raise? All right, SE. Rise. All right, quam, which is you sound it together, which is spelled together and pronounced together. All right. This is how you write it in the ancient. And if you want to say rise, it's quam. Like how we say quam yashala. I mean, which means rise, Israel. Rise. All right. Let's go to the next one. So Ra. Is it Ra'ash? Anybody agree? Is it Ra'ash? I got you.
Come, please. So,
Yes. Azara, say yes.
come. I say yeah.
Amar, say yes. What about you, Debarwa?
Yes.
All right. Ra'ash. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm asking y'all because if I get it wrong, I'm blaming it on y'all. It's y'all fault. Y'all supposed to be in here learning. All right, Ra'ash. Let's see. All right. So Ra'ash. What does Ra'ash mean in English? Go ahead.
Head.
It means head. Head. I don't know if I can draw a head up out of that, but I don't know. I'll leave it just like how it is. I'll leave that point one. But this is how you write it in the Assyrian. I mean, not the Assyrian, Salaki, in the ancient. All right, this is Ra, Ash. Ra, Ash, which is you sound these four together. Ash. Ra, Ash. Ra, Ash, which means head. So if you want to say head in Hebrew, you say Ra'ash. All right. So we got two more before we close up. Shah. Who can tell me what is Shah?
Salaki.
Go ahead.
Sean.
Shah. Which is pronounced together. All right. So, in the English, what does that say?
Salaki.
Go ahead.
Tooth.
Tooth. Sean is tooth. Because obviously it looks just like one. It looks like a tooth. So, Sean, you sound that together. Sean. Shaw, nah. Sean. Not Shana, Salaki. Sean. Sounds like Sean and Sean. That's how it sounds. But this is the correct way of saying it. Or this is the correct way of spelling it. But it sounds like this. Sean. And this is how you write it in the ancient. All right. All right, last but not least, is tha. Tha. So anytime you see this cross leaning to the side like this in the Hebrew, or if you're reading the Assyrian, you might see this one. Got a little tail in the back. That's tha. T-H-A. Tha. This is the ancient. This is the modern day, meaning now. Assyrian. This is both Hebrew. But this is the ancient. This is the oldest text. This is the new one. This is what our oppressors or our imposters use. They use this. This is where it began from. Both are thought. All right. So who can tell me what is thought?
Yeah, it's a lot. Yes, sir. I need that one. That one missing from my notes.
Okay. Salaki.
All right, I got you.
Wow. Because it has a W on the end, so maybe my pronunciation is
Go ahead.
right.
Try to say it.
Wow.
La.
No.
Try to say it. Think about it. I'm gonna help you out. No, I'm gonna help you out.
Okay.
What you do when you try to unfreeze some meat?
Thaw.
Say it again.
Thaw.
Thaw.
You go throw it up.
Thaw. That's correct. Thaw. Or thaw. Thaw. All right. Which means what?
Selecting.
Mm-hmm.
Mark.
And thaw means mark. It's a mark. This could be a mark on someone's face, on someone's chest, on someone's arm, leg. It's a mark. It's not necessarily, maybe some people may look at it as a cross, but it's you can actually see like a mark, like someone have an X on their face. All right, one part may be longer than the other. You know what I mean? But it's a mark. So that's what that is. So thaw is a mark. And that's how you say it. I mean, that's how you write it in the ancient. And that's thaw. 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 All right. You got that? Triple Kamal. Kamal.
Cold cuz, sir. Yeah, I got it.
All right. So with that being said, you know what time it is. My nigga. We ain't got T-Rock in here today. Hey, also, you know what I mean? I want to big up the troopers for getting their name. Trooper Kamal, Kayal. You know what I mean? Most High in Christ to that brother, receiving his name. You know what I mean? It's been a long time coming. This brother really been working. You know what I mean? I wanted to announce it, but I never got a chance to, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now. So big ups to that brother getting his name. Congratulations to that brother. He been working hard, well deserved. So just keep up the good work.
Con, sir. The water.
Also, newly raised trooper, Taza Rock.
Yeah.
I mean, we were trying to figure out how to say his name, but I mean, eventually we have it right. So the right pronunciation for his name is Taza Rock. All right, Taza Rock. And that's the newly raised trooper. So big up to that brother. You know what I mean, he's been working hard toward getting that name. He's been working hard, and it is true. I mean, in his classes, these brothers has really been doing their thing. You know what I mean? We got another brother. Clyde, we just waiting on this brother. He doing his thing too. He's in his classes. He's coming to the school. You know what I mean? He's joining the brothers. He's always there. So he's the next brother up. Feel what I'm saying? So, like I was saying, man, y'all coming to the school. So when you come to serve the Lord, just prepare yourself for temptation. Man, it's gonna be some hardship. Feel what I'm saying? But you have to stay solid. That's my biggest thing. That's my saying. Feel what I'm saying? Stay solid. You know what I mean? You're gonna go through some shit. It's gonna be hard, but you have to stay hard. I mean, you have to stay solid. You know what I mean, stay going hard as much as you can. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to them brothers.
Con.
So with that, let's go. And I did give him a name. His nickname T-Rap. Since he be rapping on the end of the end of the Qadash. Yeah, that's T-Rap right there. T-Rap. That's dope. Yeah, the brother ain't in here today, but we'll catch him next time. But so with that, we're gonna recite the Hebrew letters and close it on out. So I'll go ahead and go first. If you are watching the class and don't know where we're reading from, we'll show you just to help you out. All right, everything start from this side all the way over. So if you don't know where we're at, just count it. I'll just point at it for you, just to help you out. All right. This is A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ha, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Ta, Za, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. All right. The same way we just learned all the Hebrew letters. It's the same way you're gonna recite it. All right. So next,
Salakia.
go ahead.
All right, we got Bagada Hawaza Khataya Kalama Na Sa I Pa Taza Kwarashata.
All right. Sound Christ. Go ahead.
Abaka, Dahawaka. No. Abaga, Dahawa, Zakata.
Take your time.
Abagada, Hawa, Zakataya, Kalamana, Sa, Ipa, Zakwa, Rashata.
All right. Most High Christ. Next.
Shalakia.
Go ahead.
Abagadaha waza ka ta ya ka la mana sa
Hold on.
I
Say that. Say that again.
wa ra sha
Say that again. Go back.
Abagadaha waza ka ka ka
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm saying, because you have to make a difference between both of these. You keep making it sound like they're the same word.
Okay.
Salakia.
Hold on. Let her finish. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ka ta ya ka la ma na sa I pa taza kwa ra sha tha.
Most High Christ. All right. Next.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Abba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta.
Say it again.
Ha.
That's ha.
Ha.
There you go.
Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Tha.
Most High Christ. All right, good job, man. Y'all give yourself a hand, man. Give yourself a big hand. Man, rocking it out every week, faithfully. Akim and Akwakim. All right, so with that, y'all make sure y'all click that like button. Share these classes. Go ahead and share as soon as you get off of this live. Share the classes. Click that like button. If you have to go to the Florida Facebook page, Tampa page. Like it on there. Like it on Florida YouTube. I mean, like it everywhere, and make sure you share these classes, man. So with that, I say shalom. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shabbat to all the brothers. Yahweh Shamar and Athun. Bashem, Yahweh Shah to all the sisters. Shalom.
Shalom, sorry, Lord in Christ. Yahweh
Shalom.
Shalom, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah.
Shalom, Israel.